Hey guys, how you going? Um, Derek's been asking where I am. I'm right here, just haven't had much to talk about lately. And yes, I'll try not to be all over the microphone. It's 4:30 in the morning, that's why I'm whispering. I woke up about 6 o'clock tonight and haven't really done much, just done a bit of study and that. Nothing really happening. It's raining outside. We had a bit of a cyclone nearby, like a tiny cyclone, knocked a couple of roofs off the house, but we weren't affected by it. Yeah, still at my stupid job, trying to get another job, so if you guys know of any, let me know. Any of you guys in Sydney, I'm not really interested if it's in America, sorry about that. Yeah, not much happening. Thanks for all your comments on the abortion video, although it seems like some people haven't even looked at the video, because a lot of their arguments I have addressed. Not much people really replied to the stem cell research one. Yeah, pretty much went to a heavy metal concert the other night, I'll tell you about that. I was getting in the mosh pit, you know, and they're screaming going, ah, 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 ah. Didn't really know what they're talking about, eh? It was really funny, but it was a different sort of culture, a lot of people looking satanic, like the pentagrams and that, but although they look like that, I don't think they're into that. I think it's just like a cool thing to do, you know. But yeah, it was good fun. Went there with a couple of my Christian mates, which is odd, but we got into the mosh pit. It was really good just to let my hair down, you know, because I've been really stressed lately and that. Yeah, a couple of girls there sort of wanted me to dance with them and stuff, but wasn't really my type, you know. Yeah, like more the gothic chicks are cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it's not really my scene, but it was good experience. Yeah, it was awesome. Went in the mosh pit, and one of my mates had a bit too much to drink, and he elbowed me in the chest and smashed me in the head with a bottle. So, but I was alright. He wasn't a Christian, by the way. If you're thinking Christians do that, we don't. But it was mad. Like, one guy there is so funny. He had like long hair down to his feet, and he's like, rah, 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 rah. And then he's like, and my next song is about death and how it affects us all. It was funny because he's like, rah, 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 and then he's like talking in a really gay voice, and it was funny because, like, I don't know, you know what I mean, like, it looks so out of place, you know. He looks all tough on stage, but then I saw him like at the bar and he's all shy and quiet and stuff, so it's almost like he's, you know, putting a front on, like a mask. But yeah, it was good fun and had a good night, and it was awesome because, like, one of my mates, we usually talk theology and stuff, but we were talking like it was really different. Like, we're usually talking theology and all this stuff, and they're just like moshing like this, you know, and just going crazy, just like losing it, man. It was awesome just to let my hair down, not that I've got any, because I had a haircut and a clean shave for an interview that I went to, like a job interview, and I was successful with the job interview, but it just means that I've got to go to another interview and get the job by getting another interview, so I'm not quite there yet. Yeah, if I never look in the camera, that's because the camera's down there and I'm looking at the screen. I don't know why, it's just out of habit. So I can look down like this, but it's just not natural for me to look down, so I usually look out. Anyway, and people have been asking me why I haven't edited my videos, because I don't want to edit my videos because that's who I am, and, you know, sometimes I can't be bothered, because when I usually make them it's like 5 in the morning, and I just want to quickly, you know, not quickly do them, but just too tired to bum around with it and just edit whatever, you know. That's who I am. I'm not that good on editing and all that anyway. It takes too long, and I don't have that much time. Well, I do have that much time, but I know I've got a lot of time on my hands these days, actually. I'm only studying like 1.5 days and working 2 days, so I need to do more. But I'm teaching one class scripture, and I've been asked to do another class, which is awesome. And I've also been asked to be on the World Youth Day committee. World Youth Day is when the 2 million Catholics, or like 2 million to 3 million young Catholics, are coming over in 2008 with the Pope to celebrate what it is to be a young Catholic. And I've been asked to like be on the committee for that, so that's awesome. I went to the one in Germany. Did I tell you guys about that? I don't know if I have. I went to the one in Germany. It was awesome. Went there last year and went through Greece and Athens and Poland and the Czech Republic and visiting all religious sites. Like I went to Corinth in Greece and actually stood in the same place where Paul wrote the Corinthians. And I went to Ephesus in Turkey and actually stood in the same place where Paul wrote Ephesians. And I also went to Athens, and Paul was going to write a letter to Athens, but then he sensed they all rejected him and they didn't like him, so he never wrote a letter. And you can still sense that today. You can still sense that, you know, it's not a very godly place, but it's good all the same. And I went to Poland where the Pope was born and stuff like that, and it was awesome. So yeah, there's one coming out in Sydney in 2008, so all you guys over there who are Catholic, or you don't have to be Catholic, but if you want to come to Sydney and come when there's like 2 million to 3 million young people, well then come in 2008 to Sydney and it's going to go off. Like I went to the one in Cologne in Germany, or how you say Cologne in Germany, and they had to even shut the trains down, there was so much people. So I went and saw the Pope, and it took me like 4 hours just to get there and back, like to get back from there, because there was just so many people. It was huge number of, the city was just swamped. Like it's bigger than the Olympics. Olympics has 100,000, this has like over 2 million, so it's going to go off, and I'm really privileged to be on the committee for it, so that's going to go awesome. Yeah, the reason I haven't been on lately is because I haven't really had much to say, but I'll come on here and now when I can think of something. Yeah, so if you guys have got anything I can talk about, any current issues, you know, I can always have my 2 cents. You know I love that. You know I love you all, and I appreciate it. Just keep watching the videos and I'll keep making them. Catch you later, Derek. You're my man, you know that.